Hello, 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 you beautiful people. I hope everybody had a fantastic week this week. If you're new to my channel, thank you. Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Jen from City Living with a Country Heart. I'm a mom of 2 kiddos and we homeschool. On this channel, we try out baking recipes. Admittedly, totally not the best baker. Getting better. But just to see if I can recreate them to bring a little bit of homemade into our home. This week, my husband requested pretzel buns. I was like, okay, I get it. I'm feeling it. Let's try it. Let's just see if I did it. Flowers that Scarlett picked for me out of our flower garden. That's so pretty. Here that there is a half a cup of baking soda that I'm going to put in the oven at 350 degrees for a half hour to an hour. I read that it changes the pH of the baking soda, so that's for when we're going to boil the dough before we bake it. Okay, the little person. All right. Uppy dear. Okay. Amazing. I think the recipe made 10. I had to give some to my child, so so that they could play with it. So 9 got baked and boiled and all the things that you do to make the pretzel buns. Fantastic. Love this recipe. I did read in the blog that there was kind of like controversy about adding the salt. I totally get it. For some reason, the salt does make parts of the pretzel bun like soggy. Not in a gross way, but I can understand that it's literally up to you if you want to put the salt on these pretzel buns. And that's pretty much my only tip for these. You decide. It doesn't get the whole entire bun soggy, but just like little parts of it, like this little part right here got soggy just from the salt. Weird is what it is. I think next time I make them, instead of doing like the coarse salt, I'll just try like kosher salt or something just to see if that will stop these from getting those little pockets of sogginess. But other than that, no complaints. They literally evaporated within seconds. My husband had one literally right out of the oven and he was like, oh my God, make these every day. Probably won't happen. I will try to bulk these as well. I did read that they do keep well in the freezer. Don't put the salt on if you are going to bulk do these and put these in the freezer. Other than that, fabulous. As you guys know, we love making these videos with you. If you enjoyed your time here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, share this video, and we'll see you on the next one, friends. Bye!